Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. This is my DVD and Blu-ray update, August 1st, 2017, and I got a lot of good stuff here to talk about. I got 9 movies here, 8 Blu-rays, and 1 DVD, so let's get started. So the first one I got is Gullivers Travels here on Blu-ray. Got the set Food Lion for $8.99, I believe, or maybe $6.99. I can't remember. But I did have this on DVD, but I obviously got the Blu-ray now. And I remember actually really liking this one. It's about Jack Black. He's like this. I think he was like a manager at this job, no, a mailroom, and he ends up, I think, going like on this boat, like I kind of forgot what happened in this, but I think there was like some kind of like hurricane, and he ends up, I think he gets knocked out or something, and he wakes up on this beach, and he wakes up and he's like tied up by like a bunch of these like little ass like people, and he's like, what in the world is going on? What, am I some kind of giant or something? And that's what the little people are thinking, obviously, because he's like bigger than almost everyone. He's like a giant, apparently, now, and basically he's just trying to learn how to get along with these little people, and, and trying to find his way back home, and it's just a pretty good movie, and I did kind of actually like this one, yeah, but it was just, because there is some Blu-rays I want to get on DVD, I mean, there are some DVDs I want to get on Blu-ray that I want to upgrade, to Blu-ray, and, it wasn't really, like, one of the ones I really, really, really wanted to get so bad, so, I guess I got bored, I just wanted to get it for the hell of it, Next one I got was, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines here on Blu-ray. This I got at Dollar General for $4.95, and this one, I remember kind of like, it was like a so-and-so, it was like an okay movie, but I did kind of like this one a lot better than so-and-so, but I always really liked the first 2 movies. This one I did like now. Part 4, which is Salvation, I did not really like that one. Part 5, or Genesis, that one I really did like. That was probably like one of the best ones, I think. But this one's about the Terminator, or Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. Him coming back, he now has to protect this girl, because like in the last one he had to protect John Connor, and he is now protecting this veterinarian, and there's like this woman who's basically like after the girl and Arnold's character, and they're just trying to find a way to survive. Arnold's trying to find a way to try to kill this one girl, and it was actually a pretty good movie. I did kind of like this a lot better. But yeah, Now this next one, you guys are going to probably ask, Peyton, didn't you have this one on Blu-ray already? Yes, I did, but I'll tell you the reason why I got this again, which is, the Chronicle here on Blu-ray. I got this at Walmart for $6. And I think this is like a Walmart, sort of like a Walmart exclusive, because it came with like these cards, and it was just like the Fly remake Blu-ray that I got. It came with like those cards, but it came with like cards for like the new Alien movie. But this one came with like the cards for like the new War of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, War of the Planet of the Apes films, like this, and it's flipper. So, bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 oh, sorry, bam, bam. Okay, so, yeah, but, the original copy I had, that was like a rental exclusive, which at first I thought I was fine with that, because I didn't really care for, like, it depends on what kind of special features, like, some movies have, but I didn't even know that there was, like, an extended edition of or extended director's cut of this Chronicle movie when I already got the um, the rental exclusive. But yep, so now I have this one, and I did watch the extended edition, which there was not really many things that were different about this. I mean, there was like probably like a couple scenes when I knew that they were really extended. Some of them were right in like the scenes that were in like the theatrical, if you know what I mean when I say that. But I'm not going to ruin what they were. But the one thing I am going to ruin is there was like a nudity scene in it. Well, it kind of wasn't nudity. It was like a scene when this girl was like kind of like naked and she's like this with her breasts. So, but which I knew that part was not in the theatrical or the PG-13 movie. But if you hadn't seen Chronicle, it's basically about this boy. He ends up getting. He's like his name's Andrew. You know, his father's always abusive to him, and he's like one of those kids that are like really weird and like nerdy-ish. He's always like thinks he has to like record everything, and he ends up going to this party, and he ends up getting picked on. And this one black kid, he's like sees him crying by a tree, and he's like, "What's wrong with you? Why you so upset?" And said, "Come on, I want to show you something." Him and his cousin and the black guy, they end up finding this little hole, and inside this hole was like some sort of like ice. Well, not I don't. It was hard to explain, but something ends up happening. It doesn't really show it on footage what happens. It's like I think the next day or maybe a couple months later. I don't know. They're ending up doing like these weird like magic tricks, like sort of like a Harry Potter or like from that Friday the 13th Part 7 thing, you know, the one when the girl can do like all the magic tricks. It was basically sort of like that. They're like they can like make themselves fly, and there was this one scene when Andrew character he makes someone almost die. He ends up getting someone in a really bad car accident, makes him up going in the hospital, and the cousin's like, now since you did this, now we have rules because now every day they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and you know, the Andrew character, he's like, you know, he's more crazy and stuff. You know, it's a pretty good movie. It's one of those found footage movies, by the way. But if you haven't seen this one, definitely check this one out. Now this next one, now I'm pretty glad that I got this one. This is something I've been meaning to talk to you guys about, which is, you know, the Rugrats, the complete first season here on DVD. Got this at Walmart for $10. And it used to be where you had to like get it from Amazon, like a burn-on-demand thing. But the first two seasons are like officially like released in stores now, so you really don't have to get them from the burn-on-demand thing. However, seasons 3 to 9 are from the burn-on-demand thing, which it's a shame because I heard that some of the later seasons, like from the burn thing, some of them are out of print, which is a shame. I know that the third season's out of print, which is a shame. But you know what? There is a possibility one day I can go to like a pawn shop and I end up coming across it. You know. But I always really loved this show. It was probably one of my childhood films or shows. And there's an episode on here, I'll tell you what that episode is. There's an episode on here that I have not seen in like, probably since like 8 years old. It was this episode called Touchdown Tommy, like the one about the chocolate milk. But anyway, there's 25 episodes on this. It's to this set, in case you guys are wondering how many discs are in here. But this one includes Tommy's first birthday, barbecue story. Later, there's a baby in my soup, at the movies, Scumber Party, baby commercial, little dude, beauty contest, baseball, ruthless Tommy, Moose Country, Grandpa's Teeth, and Mama Trauma. And disc 2 includes Real or Robots, Special Delivery, Candy Bar, Creep Show, Monster in the Garage, Weaning Tommy, Incident in Aisle 7, Touchdown Tommy, The Trial, Fluffy vs. Spike, Reptar's Revenge, Graham Canyon, and Stu Maker's Elves. Which, if you hadn't seen this, if you never saw the show, it's just about, like, you know, these babies. They're they talk when their parents aren't around, and, you know, got the little girl who's, like, very mean and nasty and, like, a bully, Angelica, you know. But I have a feeling, like, the other seasons are not going to even be released on DVD. I just have a feeling. But, you know, it doesn't have any special features or anything. Just, like, you know, tells you what, like, English stereo and full screen format, that's basically it. But I'm pretty glad I had this thing, and, you know, it's a pretty good show. I always really loved it. Now, the next one I got here, now the rest of these I just got today, so, not the rest of these I got at Dover Mall. I went to Dover Mall today. But this next one I got, it's kind of funny. I just finished, like, the final season of this, and it was pretty sad, too. I don't want to ruin how it was, but, and it's, hang on. It's a pretty good show. It's called Dexter, the complete first season, here on Blu-ray. Got this for, $14.96. And again, it's a pretty good show. Get 12 episodes in this. And the only thing is, too, I mean, they had other seasons, but they only had season 1 on Blu-ray. And, you know, and the rest of the seasons are out on Blu-ray. They just did not have them at the store I went to today, so. But, it's a 3-disc set. And again, 12 episodes. Disc 1 includes Dexter, Crocodile, Popping Cherry, and Let's Give the Boy a Hand. Disc 2 includes Love American Style, Return to Sender, Circle of Friends, Shrink Wrap. Disc 3 includes Father Knows Best, Seeing Red, Truth Be Told, and Born Free. But if you hadn't seen Dexter, it's, you know, about this Michael C. Hall's character. He's like a blood analysis at daytime, but at night he's like the serial killer who basically kills people who's murdered other people. You know, and it's a pretty good show. I mean, the last episode of season 8, because there's 8 seasons. It was pretty. The last episode was pretty sad. I ain't gonna say what it was, but yeah. But I'm pretty glad I got this. I really wonder what they look like on Blu-ray. Like, again, I just got home, so I didn't really get to see what all these look like on Blu-ray, or, you know. Now, this next one, now, I'm pretty shocked that I got this for, like, the price I got for this, which is, I got, CSI Crime Scene Investigation, the complete first season here on Blu-ray. This was actually $5, so it's kind of a shame, or, not a shame. It's actually pretty cool, because, like, and it's kind of weird at the same time that they were selling it for that much. Because, like, really, if I, like, got this at Walmart, it would be, like, $20 to $25, so, I mean... But, yeah, but I always really loved the CSI show. There has been many of the, show hasn't been released on Blu-ray that much. It's just Season 1 and Season 9 and that Gravediggers thing that came out. But you get 23 episodes, it's a 5-disc set. The episodes on here are, disc 1 includes Pilot, Cool Change, Crate and Burial, and Pledging Mr. Johnson. Disc 2 includes Friends and Lovers, Who Are You, Blood Drops, Anonymous, and Unfriendly Skies. I can't really see these that much. I need glasses. Alright, disc 3 includes Sex, Lies, and Larvae, 1 to 15 Murders, Fahrenheit 932, Boom, and To Have and To Hold. Disc 4 includes Table Stakes, Too Tough to Die, Facelift, 35K, OBO, and Gentle Gentle. Disc 5 includes Sounds of Silence, Justice is Served, Evaluation Day, and Strip Strangler. And, yeah. But, I hadn't really saw this version that much, and I know they did, like, the CSI NY. I never really watched that show. I don't know if that version's pretty cool or not. I watched a little bit of the CSI Cyber, which they don't do anymore, which I'm guessing that that show did not really do as much, because there was only 2 seasons, then it was done. But CSI Miami, I always really liked. You know, Horatio Kane, and, you know, but yeah, but always really loved CSI. Now this next one I got was Fatal Attraction here on Blu-ray. Got this for $5. And this is probably actually one of my favorite like obsession movies that there is. Which, if you hadn't seen it, it's about now I only saw this once, but I remember really liking this, really loving it actually. I think it was about Michael Douglas's character. He was like a he's an attorney. And he ends up having an affair with this woman, and I think he wanted to like end the affair, and you know, and she's like so obsessed by him. I think she ends up like trying to get him in trouble, you know, and I don't know, it's just a very cool, great, well done, crazy ass movie, but it's pretty good. If you hadn't seen this one, definitely check this one out, you know. Now this next one I have not seen, so, because again, I just got home, so, but this is the Maniac remake here on Blu-ray. Got this for $9.96. This is a remake starring Elijah Wood and Nora Arzenegger. I guess that's how you say it. But this is the remake to the 1980 film, obviously Maniac. Which I did see the original on YouTube, which was a pretty good movie. Which that one was about this guy who's like a very creepy guy who he ends up raping and killing women one by one. And whatever woman he rapes and kills, he like makes a mannequin out of them, you know, as like a trophy to remember how much fun he had raping and murdering the woman. But this one looks pretty good. I haven't seen it again, so. But yeah, but this is actually, now this has like a little slip right here that I want to keep, because I think it has like, I hadn't read it yet, but it looks like it has like facts about the remake and maybe the original. And also, what I didn't know is it has reversible art cover, which this is what the it's a mannequin, so I better just, it's no one naked really, it's just a mannequin. But still, I better just cover that just in case. But yeah. I'm kind of excited to see what this movie is like, though. And by the way, I always kind of like, you know, movies that have, or Blu-rays that have like reversible art cover. This one I'm kind of having difficulty with. I don't know if I should keep like this version or the other one. I don't know. I think I like the original art cover here better, you know. Yeah. And the last one I got here, which I have not. I've seen it once, but I don't really remember much about it. I remember kind of liking this better than the original, though. But this is the Amityville Horror remake here on Blu-ray. Got this for $5. And like I said, I can't really remember much about this one. Yeah, but I mean, the original one was okay, but it was so, like, I remember it was, like, so slow, and, you know, but the remake was, like, a lot, you know, faster, and, you know, I did really enjoy the remake better than the original. But yeah. Yeah, but that is all that I have for this month's update. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.